Thank you very much for that. Carol, please let the record show that Supervisors Cassiola, Fisher, Schrader, Cowden, and Johnson are in attendance. In addition, Don Januso, Chief Bukovinsky, Bill Bottorff is absent today. Bruce Bartley, Dan Dazaroff, and Attorney Chris Volks are in attendance. As you're aware, we're all family here. You're aware that if you have any comments or questions on the agenda items, you're welcome to make them at this time. If it is something, again, unrelated to the agenda, we have an item later on in the meeting for unrelated items, Mr. Chairman, conflict of interest. Does anybody have any comments or questions on agenda items? All right. You can, I'm not going to read all the announcements. You can see what they are. Were there copies for everybody of the agenda, Carol? Yes. All right, you can read your announcements. Resolutions number 178, 2015. It's a subdivision plan number 2015-0015 for the short-term Bellevue. Again.
This has the plan up on the screen. This is a subdivision that is occurring between Allegheny County and Washington County, located along Flossa Church Road. They are subdividing a lot, lot number 2, which is going to be mostly in Cecil Township. I believe where the structure is, you can see the building line there. So the plan had to be approved by, I believe, by both Southepointe and Cecil. We've reviewed the plan. They've addressed all our comments. And I don't know if Bruce has anything else that he wants to add.
I have nothing further.
Did our ordinance force that 35-foot building line so far back from the actual street? Or was that the applicant?
I believe that was the applicant. We just required them to show the building line. That was their decision on where they wanted to put it.
They're going 35 foot. That's 35 foot from really nowhere.
Yeah. Well, I mean, realistically, you really don't have much lot to use in the front there, and I believe all the houses are set back that far. That's why they wanted to have a house. They didn't want a house sitting way up in the front, and plus there's not enough width there anyway.
Well, I don't know if that's 100 and some feet back. But does it say that building line 100 and some feet?
Yeah, you're right. It says 35 foot building line. You're correct.
They just said 35. That would be more accurate than saying, building line instead of 100.
Yeah, I think it's 35 feet, Tom, from offset from that 57-foot line. So we could get them to give them to add a distance to the plan before it's a true distance on what that is from the street.
I mean, they only help one, right?
Yeah, I agree.
Put something on it that we're not making for it. All right. No other questions? Other than that one change they may make it, I guess we're not going to make it, but we have a motion to approve that subdivision.
So moved.
It's been moved.
Second.
And second. Those in favor signify by saying aye. 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 The motion carries. Okay, for 179-2015, that's a local subdivision. I know Mr. Kramer is here.
It's basically a subdivision of 4 lots.
Can you step over to the microphone so the residents can hear you?
This is a subdivision of 4 lots.
It's on.
You just have to move it.
This is a subdivision of 4 lots in the Alto.
I can't hear you.
Is it on?
Yeah.
Now it is. This is a subdivision of 4 lots in the Alto Piano Plan Phase 8. It was at one time parcel 812 to 815. It's being subdivided into 4 lots.
We've reviewed the plan. It meets the requirements of the ordinance. To further explain what Carrie's talking about, as you recall, Alto Piano was an approved PRD plan. Somebody had contemplating building one house on all these lots at one point in time. So it was just one parcel. So that deal fell through, and now the builder is coming back to actually subdividing into individual lots. And that's the purpose of the plan. And these individual lots are what was contemplated on the original master plan for the PRD. So we're just affirming really what was on the PRD plan with this plan.
All the utilities are in, all the sewer taps are in, all the existing sanitaries in, everything is existing.
Yeah, then there's somebody had asked about the snow push area. Is either plan you see it area?
Can't hear you, Tom.
Someone asked about that snow push area.
Well, you're correct. I mean, there's a 10-foot area that's provided for a utility easement beyond the right-of-way line. But I guess we could, Carrie, is there a particular area in there that we could put, and trying to put, some easement that would be for the purpose of pushing snow?
Okay,
Do you think we could pick a piece in between there and create a little area?
Yeah, I'll talk to the owner tomorrow.
If he just saw on the lot that you pick, if he locates the driveway one way or the other, then there's room for the road to park. Anything else? Any questions? Is there a motion to approve? It's been moved and seconded. Those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. The motion carries.
Thank you.
180, 2015, it's a site plan application. It's a Southepointe Town Center Park site plan.
I believe there's somebody here to present it.
Good evening. We have a plan of a little over 1 acre. It's in the Southepointe Town Center, right on the street. And it's previously approved in the master plan.
Excuse me, people are saying they can't hear you.
Maybe,
I'm sorry.
maybe take the microphone off.
You can slide it out there, you go.
Is this better? Yeah. Okay, sorry. It's a little over 1 acre. It predominantly will be grass area, sidewalks, and in the top corner of what's on the screen, you'll see some trellises and benches beneath. And the large structure you see is actually the cupola off the old administration building. So our intention is to rehabilitate, sit a pond structure, and have a fountain around it. And that is a part, that's the extent of the part that there's not much more to describe. Wish it had more of its grass, its concrete, and then the area above for some of the history, drawing history back to what was there for anyone's use. Is it a park that anyone wishes to use it? Welcome to it.
Do you have anything that orients it in direction and relationship to South Point or Town Center Way?
I thought we submitted that, Bruce.
There's a on the cover sheet, there's a,
Yeah, I thought it was on the cover sheet.
the cover sheet, which is probably A000, Bruce. All the way up to the first one.
I think that's what we have.
It's that same one?
What's behind the seats?
Behind the seats, ma'am?
Yeah.
Is more lawn area and sidewalk if you would walk in first main direction from there backward. It's in the middle building, up the main street, and transverse across the park.
I thought this was going to be a children's playground.
That I'm unaware of.
I can't see it, he's, okay, was it, what's the size of it?
Size of the entire parking lot?
Yeah.
It's, the entire area is 1.09 acres.
That's all right. I guess once it goes up, we'll see where it's at. We'll drive down.
So what's currently there now, this empty space?
Well, the best way to describe it is if you were coming past the two retail buildings, if you were starting, let's see what end of the retail buildings. The upper end of the retail buildings that are closest to the road, there's a road that bisects the two retail buildings, and then immediately on the right-hand side, as you come down, there's a park parcel. This was all contemplated in the master plan for the town center when they developed this. There was always supposed to be some sort of a town center park in this location.
Correct.
They just never had the details of how it would work out. This is just actually the land development plan to confirm that.
The heading west, we stop from Boulevard Town Center Way, is it on the right or left?
From Southepointe Boulevard to the left.
No, Town Center on the right.
On the right then.
Oh, it's on the left.
This is actually situated right on Main Street.
It is right on Main Street. If you're heading towards the modern building on Main Street, left is the apartments directly across the street. This is across from the apartments in front of the Noble building.
Oh,
Yeah, I know exactly.
that helps.
It's right down beyond the river place then.
Yes,
Yeah.
Place that they put in there.
yes, it is.
Okay, is there any other comments?
No, I don't.
What's the time frame?
Probably early spring next year, around the season, it won't be done this year.
Is there a motion? Moved and seconded. Those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
The motion carries.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
181-2015, it's a request for payment number 2 for Youngblood Paving, the paving project.
I'll tell you the truth, I was out there on Klinger Road when they did the widening at the entrance to McConnell too, and Youngblood has been doing a great job for us, Tom. I really think they have. You have any comments, Dan?
No, Joe's here just in case you have any questions. He's been managing the project, so I'll defer to Joe.
Have they started fixing, like on the sides of the road, planting grass and stuff?
Yes, they have.
Because I still haven't, there's a number of roads that still, I haven't noticed.
I'll check.
Yeah, I'll email you.
Email what you have.
Okay.
I guess we can need a motion first.
So moved.
We moved
Second.
and seconded. Those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
The motion carries.